All the aspects of our framing, they come with pre-punched holes. Every stud had pre-punched holes. We provide all the non-load bearing tracks assembled as a part of the system. Other thing I want to point out is the dimples, the recession and the flathead screws that make sure that the drywall will sit flush on top of the walls. And the other thing I want to point out is you can see a better view is right here, that they have recession, so when the screw goes in, it's flush. That really is a big priority. Also, we make sure that the stud spacing, there is always a stud at 24 inches on center, so that you can terminate your sheets of drywall, which are 4 by 8. So it's important to have studs available at 24 inches on center, so that you can easily terminate your sheets. LIVIO makes panels which range from 14 gauge to 22 gauge. We make all kinds of profiles, 3 5x8, 6-inch, 8-inch, 10-inch, 12-inch profiles. They have different flanges, 1 5x8, 2-inch, 2.5-inch, and a lot of the holes that you will see today in the plumbing holes, the holes for electrical, they're all pre-done. We can make custom holes based on the BIM model of the MEP services and so on. That will be there in the system. Ultimately, our goal is to make sure that the building is engineered extremely cost effectively. The overall materials used and the amount of steel used and the other components used is cost conscious, but has to meet every single aspect of the building code requirement in that jurisdiction. So the buildings are engineered based on that, which can be achieved with the adjustments of flange widths, with some of the other levers to adjust achieving the structural strength that we need. Or besides flange width is the stud spacing as well as the gauge of the steel itself. So our team really wants to make sure that our customers are saving as much money as possible, and the building is being engineered as cost effectively as possible. In order to do that, all these three parameters, our team is pushing the third-party consultants to make sure that they are maximizing the utilization of these three variables to reduce the cost.